Okay, moving fast like this, we're going to be out in no time. All right, so as Joe was talking about high performers and Bill Gates, which is somebody who does not have to worry about his car depreciation and how much money he loses. And his car, Haroldo's going to be talking about cars, which he likes very much, and about how not to lose money with by buying a brand new car. So Haroldo.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. First of all, I would like to admit that originally I was not supposed to talk about cars again. But after reading the Project 3 instructions talking about Formula One, cars, tracks, etc., I decided to talk about cars. So it was stronger than me. Well, considering the difficult economic scenario that we have nowadays in Brazil specifically, I would like to help my dear colleagues here how to save some money. I'll try to explain why cars are not investments and why you should never buy a new car again. So depreciation is the name of the game. So when you buy a new car, right after you drive it from the store, you already lost 20% of its value. So that's a lot. Here you can see the depreciation against the cost of repairs chart, and normalize the car depreciation over 20 years. So the curve is huge, right? So if you consider the amount of a new car plus 4% of the taxes, the IPVA for a larger base, and higher insurance costs, you see that the cost benefit will never make sense. So people normally are scared about mechanical issues and maintenance, but I can guarantee that if you take a cautious approach supported by good professionals, you won't regret. In my opinion, the best scenario is to buy a car with at least 2 years of depreciation. But as an example, a car value drops by half every 4 years. So that's a lot. And if you consider the interest rate in Brazil, you see that this gap is huge. So to make sure you won't be stuck on the road, my advice is to buy a certified used car from a dealer. I'm a car geek, a piston head, as many mentions, and I really like cars. So after talking with many persons during my life, it's clear to me that a car with like 20 or 30,000 kilometers, it's almost like brand new. Modern motors could last up to 300,000 kilometers, so that's a life. So now that you are convinced, I hope so, that used cars are the way to go, where you can find the best deals. I personally use Web Motors, where you can search for model, make, year, price, etc. And if you take a good look over there, I'm pretty sure that you'll find a good deal. So next time you are on the market for a car, stop for a second and consider how much you're willing to pay for that new car smell. And if you're still in doubt, call me. I can try to help. Thank you.
All right, guys, Haroldo giving us some very precious tips on how to save money.
You're ready to use it,
Yeah, well, I'm a happy follower of his tips. So right now I have 3 minutes to fill out your evaluation sheets, please.